What's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through step by step my all-time favorite way on how to build branded dropshipping stores using AI in just minutes. Now, this is not going to be some AI branded store tutorial or AI store builder or something I get affiliate commission on like all these other gurus. This is something that has literally been released to the public for the first time ever today. There's not another video on YouTube about it. Now, I will disclose that I had early release access to this, so I'm not just talking out of the blue here, and I've had time to build stores with it. I've had time to generate real revenue from it, which at this point I've done about $26,000 in the last 2 weeks from this new AI store builder method, as well as now I have a full template and a full prompt for you guys to use to build an AI store that is better than every single individual AI store builder and editor on the entire planet. So without further ado, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, and let's get into it. So what I'm going to be going over in this video is Shopify x Lovable. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Lovable as a software, Lovable is an AI developer. It's an AI coder. So you guys can make software websites, you can make businesses, softwares, all this kinds of stuff. And Lovable does it with AI. But in the past, it's only been HTML and React based. So it wasn't able to build real dropshipping stores because there was no payment integration, there was no one-time shopping or adding products. It was all locally hosted. But now they've just partnered with Shopify, which, like I said, went live for the first time today, only about 6 hours from the time of filming this video. Now, I've been waiting to talk to you guys about this because I've been using it for a few weeks, like I said, and I'm ready to show you guys how you can use this to make great stores. Now, before I go ahead and actually get into developing the store and all that stuff, because it's going to be a long one, I want to go ahead and cover a free event that I'm hosting this Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time, so only 4 days from now. You guys really loved the last free live stream that I did, but in this one, I'm going to be trying to make it a little more valuable for you guys. So I'm going to be breaking down the exact strategy that makes me over 6 figures year after year for Black Friday, and how you guys can use the store that you build in today's video to make a bunch of money for Black Friday, since it's arguably the most important time of the year to have a store. As well as on this live stream, I'm going to be picking one of you guys for absolutely free to take under my wing, help you one-on-one, and to literally build you a business for you. So I'm going to make your store, I'm going to pick your product, I'm going to make your ads, and I'm going to help you run them. And I'm literally going to guarantee that you make money this year for Black Friday. So if you guys want the opportunity at winning that, or at least the opportunity at getting all my ads, all my strategies, and everything I've done in the past for Black Friday, make sure you guys click the link in the description, sign up for this event. It's completely free, and I will see you there Saturday. But with that out of the way, the first thing you guys have to do to build a store, obviously, is you have to find a product. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using this cellulite massager since I have ran it in the past and I already have product pictures and copy written for it. But what you guys need before you actually dive into making an AI store is you need a product chosen. If you don't have a product yet, you can either join my live stream on Saturday and get one for free, or you guys can go watch one of my other videos about product research and select something that matches all your criteria. And once you find a product, all you want to do is just learn a little bit about it. If you guys don't know anything about the product, use ChatGPT, tell it the product title, send a picture, and it'll give you a full description on what the product does, the problems that it solves, and the benefits that it gives to a customer. Once you have that, make a few product photos. You guys can either make these yourself, you can copy them from other people, or you can use AI. I just made an AI product photo video a few days ago that you guys can check out. But once you have all that completed, now we can move on to actually building the store. And this is going to be my full prompt. It is a 2.5 page long prompt. It's fill in the blanks. It's super easy. You guys don't have to do any creative work yourself. So this prompt is going to be completely free for you guys in the description. So go use this and make sure you guys fill in all of the blanks in yellow. So once you guys get access to this, go ahead and click on File, click on Make a Copy, and make a copy that you can edit. And once you do that, you can get rid of this promo here so it doesn't paste it, and literally just change all of the yellow brackets to detail about your product. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take this copy and start editing all of the prompts here in yellow, and then I'll show you guys what I come out with. All right, guys, so I just finished filling in all of the yellow blanks. Basically, the only one you really want to pay attention to is this first one here, where you describe the product in as much detail as possible, because it has no idea what your product is. It doesn't know what to base it off of. And basically, you want to make sure you explain in as further detail as you can. So basically, I said, my product is a handheld cellulite massager. It uses vibration, suction, red light therapy to remove cellulite on women over time that have an excess fat and muscle buildup that causes cellulite on legs, glutes, and the stomach area. Saves thousands of dollars from professional salon treatments from getting it professionally removed for a one-time cost-effective price. So it's going to use that over and over and over again throughout the entire fold of the page. Then I put a pink color called the Cellulite Relief Kit, added the brand name called Glorious. This is what I've used in the past. and then everything else is plug and play. Now, the reason you guys want to be using this prompt every single time, as well as this template image I'll go over in a second, is because it creates consistency. If you guys are testing multiple products, if you guys run things all the time, and you make a new prompt and type it differently every single time, your stores will always be different, and you're not going to know on a new product if the reason your last one failed was because the store was different, if it was because the sections didn't work the same or they didn't convert well, because you're not going to know because all of your stores are going to be inconsistent. So this prompt here is designed based on my actual stores and what's converted best for me in the past. Now, as some of you guys know, I've ran literally hundreds of dropshipping stores in my career, and I've coached over 8,000 students, as well as being the head coach at ZenDrop for 2 years. So I've seen a lot of stores and I've seen a lot of profitable ones. And so this template that I created here is based on the most profitable stores of all time that I have ever ran. And it's color-coded, already pre-filled in for you guys of everything that your store needs to become profitable. So you want to make sure you attach this to your prompt as well as this entire prompt once you fill it in. And I promise you this will create consistency in your stores. So first thing you want to do is after you've filled in all the blanks, take this second prompt here, this whole text page, copy that and put it into Lovable. Next thing you're going to want to do is take this photo here. You can take a screenshot of it. You can download it. And all you want to do is also upload that to the exact same Lovable prompt. Now, the third step here is after you've uploaded that one, you want to upload ideally 3 different product pictures minimum of your product. Like I said, you want to create those first. If you just have one, it's fine, but you need to at least upload something. So I went ahead and added that entire prompt as well as the template, as well as the 3 photos. And this prompt already directs it to the color coding in the template as per expected. And once you have that filled out, literally the shortest video of all time, the shortest store build tutorial I have ever made, you just click enter. And what that's going to do is go ahead and developing your store. And what this is going to do is going to take about 2 to 3 minutes. It's going to take everything you just provided and it's going to build you a store in the way that you want. And this is fully customizable. The issue with most other AI product store builders is that once you build them, it's done. You upload to Shopify. And then if you want things to look differently in the future, you have to go into the store editor and you still have to code things yourself. You still have to edit sections yourself and you still have to build your store yourself. AI only can do so much in those basic AI store builders, but with Lovable, you can come back in here anytime and prompt it and say, actually, I want this section to be yellow, or actually, I want this section to drop down instead of being a scroll animation, and it will do it every single time. You can come back to this at any time, and it'll go ahead and make it. Now, I just heard a sound here, so it thinks it's about to be done, and enable Shopify connection, go ahead and click allow, and then it's going to continue building the store. It's going to build it off of a Shopify liquid theme that in one click will automatically connect to Shopify. And then anytime you make edits on Lovable in the future, it'll also convert on Shopify. So super, super awesome and super, super easy. So I'm going to go ahead and let this continue building. And once it finishes and I get an actual preview, I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys. So Lovable has officially completed my Shopify store. And as you can see, it just launched the preview and this looks incredible. This is genuinely incredible. This is arguably a Shrine Pro competitor, which as you guys know, Shrine Pro is about a $400 theme that you have to spend 8 to 10 hours building yourself. And this is a competitor that we built with one prompt for $0, by the way. Lovable is 100% free. And now we have a full competitor here that looks honestly incredible. Like everything is done. Now there is some things here that could be fixed. Like I wish this would scroll up with this here, right? So if I want this to be a cleaner animation when I scroll down for this to scroll with it, all you got to do is go down here and click the edit button, highlight where you want to change, click there and say, when I scroll, can you make the right side? And just literally select and prompt and say, I want this to scroll down parallel so it works and looks cleaner. And then give it 10 seconds and it's going to edit things one by one. And you guys can do this for literally everything. I'm going to go through and change some of these little tiny details here in a second that I'm not a big fan of. And then we'll move on from there. So now, as you can see, I just prompted it to make this stick because it doesn't scroll with it. And now, as you can see with one prompt on the edit template, now as you scroll, this stays with it and it looks so much cleaner. It looks just like a Shrine Pro theme would. Cool. Now, as you can see here, my logo at the top is really small. It's hard to read. So all you got to do is, once again, click on that edit feature, click on the logo. Can you make the... And literally just say, can you make it bigger? And it's going to do literally everything you want. Now, I want to make sure you guys are left with no questions after this video, and you can immediately go ahead and develop your own store using Lovable. So I'm going to spend the time here and edit everything individually to make sure it looks perfect. Now, as you can see, it did go ahead and make the logo bigger. Let's see what the cart looks like. Okay, so you do have to click it. It doesn't open. And just say, cart doesn't work. Can you make it auto open as a... So I'm going to let Lovable go ahead and create this cart. But as you can see, all this stuff is automatically filled out, which is something that AI store builders don't do. They don't obviously know about your product because all they're basing it off of is an AliExpress link most of the time. But Lovable, it actually scrapes the internet and knows everything about your product and animates it in a much, much better way than an AI store builder would. So as we let that go ahead and develop, we can see if there's anything else we need to fix. Obviously, if you guys want to upload videos here, literally just take a video, drag and drop it into Lovable, and say add this into section 1, section 2, and section 3 for the see it in action template. And this is all done. It works. If I wanted to make a drop down for any of these, once again, all you got to do is prompt it. I'm going to go ahead and play around with it right now, just so you guys can see the actual potential of using an AI store builder like this. But as you can see, now the cart is done. So if I click add to cart, it's automatically going to open like I suggested. Super, super awesome. Next, let's go ahead and edit something here so you guys can see the real potential. Just go ahead and click edit and highlight this entire how to use section and say, can you make these? So I'm just going to make all of these clickable. That opens up a pop-up, gives more detail, which is something that Shopify can't do. What's great about using Lovable is it is a back-end website builder. So Lovable can do so many different things that Shopify just can't. So I'm going to go ahead and let this go ahead and create a clickable setup for the step-by-step usage and show you guys what that looks like. All right, as you guys can see, it just went ahead and added click to learn more on all these sections. So now all you got to do is just click on it. And now it opens up pop-ups showing more about it on each one. Insane. Consistent result tells you how to use it. Super personal already. Most AI store builders won't do this once again. These are all filled out. Like if, for example, if I don't want to write more FAQs for this, all I would do once again is highlight this whole FAQ section and say, make the answers all of these much longer, because these, as you can see, are super short and they're not really FAQs. So I wanted to make it a lot longer, but I don't want to do the research about the product. I don't want to have to know every last thing about it. So I'm going to let AI do it. And I can promise you guys that it is going to do a good job. So give it 2 seconds to go ahead and explain the FAQs in more detail. And I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys. So just finished editing some of these FAQs. And as you can see now, they are much more longer and in detail. So people are going to get very sold in this product. So now the whole purpose of this video was just to show you guys that now you have literally no excuse not to make a professional branded Shopify store in 5 minutes, because I'm giving you the prompts. I'm giving you the color-coded template. And like I said, this whole template here provides consistency. So you will get a store that looks just like this with your own product and your own color scheme every single time. And the ability to edit everything one-to-one. And then once you guys are done, all you do is click publish and then publish it. Or you can just tell Lovable, say, connect to Shopify. Simple as that. Go ahead and say connect to Shopify, and it's going to go ahead and help you claim a Shopify store, upload it to Shopify, and you're going to be done. Ready to sell as long as you upload the product to your store. So like I said, zero excuses for you guys not to make incredible Shopify stores right now in 2025. That's done. You don't have to worry about paying $50 a month for AI store builders anymore. You don't have to worry about hiring people on Fiverr for hundreds of dollars or spending 2 days yourself building a store that looks even half as good as this. Promise that this is going to work for you guys. But one thing I did want to say is once you guys have a store, obviously you're not going to get sales unless you have a good product and you know how to market that product the right way with good ads. AI isn't yet able to make ads that actually convert to be able to get you guys to $10,000 a month in profit or more. So for that purpose, if you guys need more help with that, like I said, the first link in the description is going to be to my live event that I'm hosting here in just 4 days. And it's going to be able to help you guys learn how to run products, how to actually find them, and exactly how I set up and scale my ads. So you guys can make this store today. I want you guys to make it and let me know in the comments how it does for you. And then come to this live event. You're going to learn exactly how to run that store and find the product to sell on it. And you guys will be able to be profitable and you will be ahead of the curve for Black Friday. And as well as, like I said, on this live event, I'm going to be choosing one of you guys for completely free to take on one-on-one and do all this for you. I'm personally going to choose you guys a product. I'm going to test it. I'm going to front my own money to test the product and make sure that it works initially, have you test it, help you run the ads, and make sure you guys are profitable and guarantee that you make money with dropshipping in 2025. So now the last step for you guys to do is go ahead and take action. So first action step is obviously signing up for the live event because there is only 500 spots available. So claim your seat there and then start messing around with Lovable. Test new things. Let me know if you guys find anything new in the comments. And if you have any questions, I do respond to all my comments as well as Instagram DMs. So with that all being said, guys, I hope you do have a great rest of your day. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the event. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all have incredible stores here in 2025. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and peace.